Yo, what is up, my Nakama? So my name is Daniel and I'm a current third year medical student, and this week I'm in a new block of my internal medicine rotation, cardiology. So I just finished 4 weeks of general medicine, which is basically internal medicine covering everything and anything, and now I am on cardiology. So I'll specifically be focusing on heart-related issues, of course, myocardial infarctions, coronary artery disease, HFrEF, HFpEF, a bunch of different issues related to the heart. And I'm actually a little bit unsure of how patients are actually triaged to the hospital when they do have a heart-related issue, because during my general medicine service, we did see a lot of patients with heart-related issues, and some that were kind of incidentally discovered during their hospital stay. But anyways, I'm going to take you along during this week of my cardiology rotation. If you're interested in cardiology, stick around in this video because I'm going to try and talk about things that I'm learning in the clinic and in the hospital, and hopefully it's a fun and productive week. Oh, and today is actually Tuesday because yesterday was Memorial Day and we get off on Memorial Day. So this week is actually only a 4-day week. Well, unfortunately, actually, I have a shift on Saturday, so it's still kind of like a 5-day week, but then I'll get Sunday off. And now I'm going to make my way to the hospital. Okay, so I just came back from the hospital and today was a pretty chill day, to be honest. I basically did rounds from 7:30 to 11, and we only had 10 patients in the cardiology unit, which was, well, actually we only had 7, but there's 10 total that can happen. And there was 16 in the general medicine unit. So going from 16 to 7 patients is a huge difference in terms of time and how long it actually takes to do rounds. But it was also pretty specific to like myocardial infarctions. So each patient was kind of self-explanatory to some extent because they've been there for a few days and we already knew what their problem was. But obviously when a new patient comes and you have to figure out a plan and a diagnosis, then things can get complicated. But pretty interesting cardiology stuff that I saw today. And then from noon to 4, I basically had lectures, and then I had an EKG interpretation lecture where we went over like 8 different EKGs. And we did it with Dr. Stacy. And I don't think he'll ever watch this video, but Dr. Stacy is not only an amazing cardiologist, but he's one of my favorite professors at Wake Forest. He just teaches things so well, and he does it through a lot of cases. So going through the actual EKGs and having students kind of talk through their thought process, and that's how he kind of teaches in that method. And I really learned really well from him. And I kind of struggle through EKGs, but through that struggle, I learned how to interpret them correctly. And it's a super useful skill to have no matter what specialty you are. So I'm super glad we had that EKG interpretation session with him. So now I'm in my scrubs, so I'm going to change into my workout clothes and I'm going to go to the YMCA. Now, unfortunately, I suffered from a kind of a shoulder injury. I don't know exactly what it was, but I was doing like tuck planche push-ups and I felt this kind of shoulder strain. So I'm taking it pretty easy for the next couple weeks actually with calisthenics. And I'm gonna shift to pretty heavy cardio stuff. So running, doing the Peloton over here with the bike. And I'm actually gonna show you kind of my cardio transformation in another video. But for now, I'll just show you some quick snippets of like my routine specifically related to cardio. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that at the YMCA. And I'm also going to do, obviously, some shoulder mobility and strengthening exercises because I feel like my rotator cuff is a little bit weak. So I want to strengthen those muscles that make up the all the tendons and muscles that make up your shoulder rotator cuff. But yeah, going to head to the Y now. My Hero Academia. Class 1B. Yo, this is like the MDs versus PAs. All right, so I just got back from the hospital and it's only 4 p.m. So we got out kind of early. We got all of our tasks done, and because we only have 10 patients in cardiology, we actually finished rounds pretty quick. So our residents let us out early today and I'm super happy for that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a quick walk around my neighborhood and then I'm gonna ride the Peloton here. I'm doing a 2-week cardio challenge. So every day I'm trying to do some form of cardio to lose a little bit of weight before a trip that I'm taking, and also just for my own health. But I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll probably just see you guys tomorrow, because honestly for the rest of the night I'm just gonna study, because I have my shelf exam in 4 weeks for internal medicine, and it covers everything in internal medicine. So I have so much studying to do, just endless studying. It really never ends. But I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alright, so I just got back from clinic and today was a pretty interesting and long day. Rounds lasted for a while, but we had a lot of really complex and interesting cases and things that I've never really even seen before, and stuff that your textbooks don't really teach you. And that's one thing that I definitely enjoy about clinical medicine and being in the hospital, is that the care of your patients and some of the clinical presentations of diseases is nothing like what you see in the textbook. And really, this type of experience in the hospital is just invaluable, because with every patient that you learn from and that you see, it's a huge learning opportunity to create like a clinical vignette for a certain presentation. Because, you know, even like heart attacks, for example, not all heart attacks are going to present in the same way. You know, everyone thinks stereotypically it's just like chest pain and then boom, you're having a heart attack. But who knows what the chest pain could be coming from? It could be from like a broken rib or something called costochondritis. There's so many different things that can cause chest pain, and there's so many different presentations of a myocardial infarction that you always got to be on your toes, and it's really important to get a thorough history from patients, see their time course, see any associated symptoms. Is there any pain radiation? Do they have any shortness of breath? Do they have any leg swelling? Are they coughing? Are they coughing up blood? Do they have a fever? Just so many things you got to keep in mind when coming up with a differential. And I mean, I'm definitely learning a lot. My attending this week is fantastic. One of the best cardiology, or one of the best attendings just I've ever worked with in general. She cares about her patients so much. It's truly been a pleasure to work with her. But yeah, so now I'm going to go to the gym and continue with my cardio 2-week challenge. Today at the gym, I'm going to be doing jump rope, shoulder mobility work, and doing a 1-mile run. So I'm going to head to the gym now. It's still kind of light out. It's about 6 p.m. now, so today was a pretty long day, but you know, we got to get those workouts in. Dattebayo. So let's go. Just look at this poke bowl. 3rd day in a row eating poke. Hopefully the fish is okay, but honestly it's so tasty I don't even care. Alright, gonna enjoy dinner, then gotta study. See see you tomorrow. Yo, I do not know how people wake up at 5 a.m. every day, but I'm always so tired. All these videos about waking up at 5 a.m. for 30 days in a row. Bro, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. since third year started. All right. Should probably head upstairs, get dressed, and today is Friday. Today is my second to last day of my cardiology week. I'm probably gonna end the vlog today and just show you a little bit of what happens today. But yeah, gotta get ready. Alright, so today was awesome because we got let out at 3 p.m., which is unheard of. I usually get out at 5 or 6 in internal medicine, but my residents this week are incredible and just let me out a little bit early to enjoy my Friday. So I'm going to take advantage of that and actually get a haircut to deal with the mess that you see right here. So I'm going to get a haircut now, then I'm probably going to study a little bit. And then after my haircut, it's day 4 of my cardio challenge, where I'm going to be doing this right here, the Peloton. Well, everyone, it was a good week. Thank you all who made it to the end of this video for tuning in and seeing what a week in medical school is like. Cardiology was definitely very interesting. I'm actually on CV ICU, so cardiovascular ICU next week, and that is an even more acute setting, and I have no idea what's in store for that. But this past week was super cool. I actually really enjoyed cardiology a lot, and if you don't know, I am interested in aerospace medicine. But cardiology is definitely in the back of my mind, and it's something that I've always slightly considered, because for me, the cardiovascular system and cardiology during preclinical was my favorite units. Even cardiology anatomy was my favorite anatomy block. So definitely enjoyed it overall. Feel free to leave any comments or questions below. Stay strong and healthy, everyone. I hope all of you out there succeed in your dreams. For those of you that are going to start medical school real soon, congratulations, best of luck. Check out my old videos if you want to see what M1 and M2 was like. And you know, as always, Dattebayo.